Tunisia can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tunisia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Ruben Neves. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mbappe! Indonesia appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Alvarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. Across the quarter. Hits one!
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. They've played it short. Nuno Mendes. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Hits it first time!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Still goalless. Mbappe. Vieira. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a good ball out wide. Kolomuani's towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Pirlo. Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Pirlo. Pirlo driving forward. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Now the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And he's intervened well there. Now that's a fine challenge. Defending was strong and firm. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a pass! Climbs up big! Pinged towards the front line. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lobbed in behind. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break. There's the start of the second half.
Indonesia can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
De Bruyne. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So the perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, important interception. Vieira. And it's Pirlo. Oh, he's in! Chance! Really well taken goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It's become a case of men against boys. Rummenigge. He's through. Rummenigge! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, they could break here. Nuno Mendes. In with the challenge. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. No, he's seen through all of that. Ruben Neves.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
Colomboani.
match, 71 649.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Attention.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled them to one side, he's told them what's what, and hopefully he'll behave himself from now on.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's an... And De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. Early ball out from the back. Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Has a shot! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top draw! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Changement.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a nicely weighted pass. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pass somewhat off target. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball! Maradona! Goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And when the manager called on him, he was... Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ruben Neves. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Out to the left it goes. Delivery from Mbappe. Taken back almost at once.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Pirlo. Looking for the shot goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tunisia came into this game with huge aspirations, but the party has gone flat. The dreams are hitting the buffers fairly spectacularly.
Yeah, it's almost like they didn't turn up, Peter. They've been well off the pace.
Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah. And it's Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, impressive strike. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! Plays it forward. Maradona is on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. At a fantastic, tight venue, the Gubes, now looking every bit a 21st century stadium after the recent renovations. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Short changes him with that pass. And it's Al-Sharawi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunity.
He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Paulo Dybala really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Paredes. Cristante. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Cristante. Paredes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance to finish. Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Abraham. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Foot in. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Al-Sharawi. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Paredes. Dybala! He scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Gol! Ha segnato al 23esimo minuto, numero 21.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Dybala has given away a free kick. That has been cut short. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Smalling makes the interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Alshon. And here's a chance. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dybala. And Dybala! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been drilled forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Played back in. And now they can clear their lines. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Dybala. Belts one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. And here's El Shaarawy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good ball out wide. He could be in here. Smalling gets good distance on it. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Cristante. Oh, great ball! Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lewandowski being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cristante. El-Shaarawy. Has a look and has a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
El-Shaarawy just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's El-Shaarawy. So we've reached the hour mark. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Lewandowski. Shifted it to the flank. Pellegrini. And that's been intercepted. And here's El-Shaarawy. And he'll shoot here. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Barcelona making another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Dybala.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mancini gets across to intercept that. Pinches it off him. Casado. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ansu Fati. Now Casado. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Dybala. And that interception was most necessary. Driving forward. Ferran Torres. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he was quick to react. Well, that's an inviting ball. Ferran Torres. And he can clear it away. Cristante. Now this could be a chance. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's intervened well there. He's in plenty of space here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that has left him in a heap. Five minutes left on the clock. Dani Olmo. And out to safety. Shifted upfield. Now it's Abraham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Casado. And it's Dybala. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Paredes, Pellegrini, nice ball and he's in here. Oh, good read. Angelino promptly onto that, and that is that. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. And already we're underway here. Mancini kept aware, and it is Dybala! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Dybala. Abraham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Al-Sharawi. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. João Palhinha belts one. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Cristante. Dybala. And Dybala! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's been intercepted.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now, you could see them lose it.
Dybala.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Abraham. Cristante. And that interception was most necessary. Pass somewhat off target. That's gone for a throw-in. Abraham. Now it's Dybala. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And back to the keeper they go. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Dyer. João Palhinha. And here's Kane. Looking for the run. That's a fabulous ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. He's under a lot of pressure there. Dyer wins the duel this time.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's El Shaarawy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Dybala. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Paredes. Pellegrini. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, good read. Dybala. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Dybala. Paredes. And now the hit! Trustmark comes to the rescue. In he goes again! And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chance with a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And that has put paid to that. And here's Dybala. Dybala! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Well seen, saw that coming. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Dybala. The message is clear, none shall pass. It's a good ball out wide. Chance to finish. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Abraham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Coman. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. El Shaarawy. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's and he'll shoot here. Keeper's not concerned by that.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mancini is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Guerrero.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
His positioning was
17.440
spot
spettatori.
on. Well, there's the clearance. That has been slung wide. He'll try from distance. Cristante. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Abraham. And that's gone loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's El Shaarawy. He's gone forward. And that has left him in a heap. Worth a try, but not this time.
Abraham cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And he's had it nicked away. Abraham. And here's it's El Shaarawy! He should have put that one away.
El Shaarawy has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Smalling.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Tell. Gets to show off his quick feet.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Kimmich plays it short. No way through, so back it had a shot. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Muscular approach does pay off here. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.